This is pretty cool. Way better than ET, I have to say. Welcome back to Tantrum Toys for another episode of local finds of vintage toys and toy collecting. These are things that we find locally at flea markets and yard sales, estate sales, even antique malls, and even stuff online, like people selling stuff on Craigslist. So today I have come across something kind of different. It's Crimson. It's like a horror fantasy kind of comic book. Deals with vampires. The main character is Alex, and he gets bitten by a gang of vampire bikers, and he's rescued by an ancient elder that supposedly was around the time humanity became into fruition. These figures are actually from the late 90s, and I believe her name is Lisseth, and she's just all-around bad guy, out to destroy humanity at all costs. They are the same figure. They're not exactly jointed by any means. You can't move the arms or anything. They're kind of like statuettes, but they're plastic. Pretty well detailed, as you can see. But what's interesting is this one actually is just got normal face, and then this one's got the snarl. I don't see these very often. They do pop up from time to time, and I was just kind of lucky to find actually two of them in the same bag when I got it. Pretty cool comic book. I looked it up. I think I even found one and I read it. I didn't really get into it that much. I'm not going to say it was bad or anything. I wasn't really interested in it. But the figures are pretty neat because of how well they designed them and sculpted them and that kind of thing. And I do like the fact they actually took the time to do different kinds of little variant touches to the action figures. So that's what I found this week. And also that we found vintage Atari games. And these are right out of my childhood. I love these things. I still have an Atari. I don't get to really play it much. It's hooked up still, and it still works. Jungle Hunt was actually one of my favorites. Jungle Hunt was, I think, a remake of Jungle King, and the reason being is because when they made this game originally, you got a guy who's like swinging on vines, fighting crocodiles, cannibals, dodging boulders. When they made the first game that came out was called Jungle King, and they used that Tarzan call that everybody kind of universally knows, that scream that he does. They used it, I think, in the game, and they didn't get permission, so they got sued over it. So they redesigned the game, I believe. That's how that actually went. It became Jungle Hunt. It's the same game as Jungle King. It's just they changed the name, and they actually changed the character because he looks completely different in this version of the game. I had this game, like I said, when I was a kid. It was really cool. It was a lot of fun. This was a pretty cool find. I like Star Wars as much as the next guy, but I do try to find more unique things. But Return of the Jedi, I actually have never played. I've played the Empire Strikes Back one, where you have to fly your snow speeder through and attack the AT-ATs. And that was a lot of fun, but kind of repetitive. And after about 30 minutes, it got kind of boring. This one I have never tried. I've never actually seen it. Now, I've seen the arcade version of this game, and it's pretty neat. I don't know what the difference is between the arcade, like an original arcade cabinet version is, versus this one. But we're going to find out. I'm going to fire this thing up on the Atari, and you'll be able to see it on the screen. We're going to play it just for a minute. And you'll be able to see it, because it's the first time I've ever even seen it. Because, like I said, I never played it. So, these were shrink wrapped when I got them. I just took the shrink wrap off. It wasn't the original shrink wrap, obviously, because it's from 1983. But the cartridge is in really, really good shape. Look at the sticker on that. And that's what you want when you collect Atari games. Is you want a really good sticker that's still intact, that's not yellowed out or starting to crack or flake off. It's made by Parker Brothers. There you go. Let's see what else is in here. I think the directions are in here too. I thought I saw them. But yeah, there you go. So what's in the box over here? So we got the directions for this guy too. So I'm probably have to read this because I'm not really, not that like Atari games are real complicated, but you still need to know what's going on. But there's the original booklet with it too. Jungle Hunt I've played hours of Jungle Hunt, and it is repetitive. There's only 4 maps, and it gets harder as you go through it. I don't know. I love this game. I always did when I had it. But here's another one. Again, a pretty good sticker. We got a little bit of damage right here on the corner on the nameplate, but not too bad, because the rest of it's pretty good. And I think there's directions in here too. Let's check it out. Yeah, there is. Yeah, we'll put the box over here too. So yeah, check that out. And Jungle Hunt I know how to play because I've played it, like I said. I keep repeating myself, but I apologize. But there you go. There's the second map is actually the alligators. Here we go. Let's see if they even show the cannibals real quick. Yeah, they tell you what everything's worth, but there's one of the cannibals. That was, I think that's the third map. Might be the last map. I don't remember. I think the third map was actually the boulders. Anyway, there you go. I'm really excited because I found this game again because I don't have it anymore. And I found this one too at the same time, and I've never played it. So I thought it'd be kind of fun. You guys could watch. You can see or hear my expressions on the first time playing this game. It could be really bad. I really don't know. So stay tuned, and we're going to film that next. Alright, so here is Return of the Jedi 1983. I've never seen this game. Literally, this is the first time I'm playing it. It's actually running on my Atari 7800 Pro system, which still works after all these years. And the little thing at the bottom is the Millennium Falcon, and supposedly TIE fighters come at you, plus there's intermittent breaks in the shield to shoot, I guess, the Death Star. I have no idea. Like I said, I've never done it. So here we go, we're going to start it. And you get 6 Falcons. Not really sure how you get to the Death Star. There's like these, oh, that's how. There's a hole there. I'm slowly shooting away, I guess. Oh, they got me. This is very bizarre for a Star Wars game. I've played the first two, the arcade and the Empire Strikes Back. The Empire Strikes Back, you run around and it got me again. Oh, it shot at me. That's what the green thing is. It's the laser thing. Oh, jeez. That's not cool. I'm not sure how you blow it up. I guess you gotta hit the red thing at the top. Oh yeah, there we go. You have to kind of... There's a lot going on with this game. Now, I played the original arcade game of this, and it actually starts off on Endor, and you're flying the speeder bikes. And, they got me again. You have to make it to the Ewok village, and then the second part of that map, you basically are flying into the Death Star, shoot the core, and then you fly back out. And then the game gets harder from there. There's a couple of spots where there's like chicken walkers that try to get you when you're back on Endor. But this is the original Atari game, and it's nothing like the arcade that I saw. I got 1 chip left. This is pretty wild. This is interesting for an Atari game. Oh, they got me. Well, that was the first time playing that ever. This is pretty cool. Way better than E.T., I have to say. So check out chantrumtoys.com. Also look at Instagram because we'll go ahead and shoot a video of Jungle Hunt too. Oh, I'm back. And I'm gone. Thanks for watching.